Fastlane 2023, was it good? Was it bad? Was it shocking? Abso-friggin-lutely. What is going on, guys? Bretto back in the video. Today we're going to be talking about the entire PLE of Fastlane 2023. Yes, sir, guys. We're going to be talking about the show, every match that happened, every moment that happened. It was a pretty solid show. There were some good returns, some insane championship changes. Freaking crazy. Caught me insanely off guard. We're going to talk about the show right now. Before we get started, let me know your thoughts about the show down in the comments down below as we're going through the video. And without further ado, let's do this. We opened up with Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso versus the Judgment Day. Damian Priest and Finn Balor. Of course, we had Rhea Ripley and Dominic Mysterio, the rest of the Judgment Day, make their way out to the ringside area, including J.D. McDonough. J.D. McDonough, of course, a guy that's been trying to prove himself to the Judgment Day. Some ups, some downs with the way he's been trying to prove himself, but this was a massive down for him. He accidentally hits Damian Priest's injured leg with his own Money in the Bank briefcase, allowing Cody Rhodes to hit a Cody Cutter on him on the announce desk. So that wasn't good for J.D. McDonough, no doubt about it. We saw Jey Uso hit a spear in this match, which I thought was freaking wicked. Rhea Ripley tried using the briefcase even during this match. Judgment Day tried cheating so many times, but it didn't work out. Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes pick up the victory and win the WWE Undisputed Tag Team Championships. I still can't believe this one. My prediction video, I botched so many of the predictions. I can't believe it. How did they win these belts? I thought they were going to do singles runs for both of these men, and here they are winning the Tag Team Championships. Cody Rhodes did get the pinfall. He hit the crossroads on Finn Balor to pick up the victory, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. I still can't believe it. I'm curious to see what they're going to do, and if their friendship was on edge a little bit, Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes, it's definitely secured now. They had a great tag team match. I really enjoyed the chemistry between them, and this was the sight of Damian Priest laying on the announce desk. Bro sold that move, for real. He did a great job. But oh my gosh, Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes, let's go. New champs, baby. It was supposed to be a six-man tag team match with the Street Profits and Bobby Lashley going up against the LWO's Rey Mysterio and Santos Escobar, but we didn't get a third tag team partner at the beginning of the match. I'm like, the bell rings, and I'm like, wait a minute, it's 2-on-3. I thought they were supposed to have a third tag team partner. Why isn't he out here already? The match was okay. It was pretty crazy. We even saw Selena Vega get involved in this match on the ringside area, but then mid-match, I would say more close to the end of the match, not even mid-match, Carlito pops out. Freaking Carlito is back. You knew it had to be a Latino superstar, bro, joining the LWO for maybe one night only, or maybe this could be an all-time ordeal. He comes out to make it 3-on-3 nearing the end of the match. Like, why didn't bro come out at the beginning of the match to make it even the entire time? I was like, what? So that was kind of odd, but it was still awesome to see Carlito. Bro runs down, spits in the faces of people who don't want to be cool. They got rid of that theme song, which is super unfortunate in my opinion. It's so legendary. But anyways, he comes out, he gets the pinfall victory over Montez Ford, and bro, Bobby Lashley is not going to be happy with the Street Profits. They took the pinfall in this tag team match, and Bobby Lashley's not going to be too happy. I predicted this one wrong, too. I thought for sure the Street Profits were going to get the dub for Lashley, and everybody was going to be, tighter, but no, definitely not. Cool to see Carlito in the ring. He looks freaking jacked like normal. And this tag team match was pretty lit. It's our triple threat match for the Women's Championship. Charlotte versus Asuka versus Io Sky, the current Women's Champion. This match was okay. I'm not going to lie. I got really bored throughout it. I was very tired watching this episode of Fastlane, so this match almost did put me asleep. No offense to the women in the match. It was still not bad. It's just, oh my gosh, I was so tired. But this match, like I said, at the end of the match, we did see Bayley run down, and I thought this was going to be the turn. I thought Bayley was going to come down, screw over Io Sky, and make her lose the Women's Championship. Bayley's so sus when she comes out and tries to help Io Sky. Like, she distracts the referee while Charlotte's locked in with the figure eight, right? Asuka's tapping out. But the referee's distracted by Bayley, allowing Io Sky to hit the over-the-moon moonsault off the top rope and land on Charlotte and pick up the victory. I'm like, what? Asuka literally tapped. Charlotte would have won a 15th Women's Championship if Bayley didn't help. So honestly, thank you, Bayley, for distracting that referee, since Charlotte doesn't get another World Championship. Io Sky, still your women's champion. I am hyped about that one. I did predict that one, so that's pretty cool. As far as the triple threat match, though, I thought it was just okay. Jade is officially here. She's out of the Performance Center. She was shown getting out of a Chevy Suburban, meeting up with Triple H. She looks absolutely jacked, ready to go. I would assume she's going to be on Monday Night Raw this coming Monday. She didn't really do anything on this show. They sort of just showed her backstage pulling up, and I thought for sure she was going to maybe like interrupt the Io Sky Charlotte Asuka match, but no, she sort of just pulled up, shook Triple H's hand, and then it was all business, I guess. Pat McAfee came out and wants a WrestleMania in Indianapolis? What? Nah, bring one to Chicago, please. He introduced John Cena and Mr. L.A. Knight. Yeah. Of course, jumping right into our tag team match where John Cena and L.A. Knight went up against Solo Sikoa and Jimmy Uso of the Bloodline. This match was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed Cena and L.A. Knight's chemistry during this match. And I predicted this one so flush. Like I said, great match. But in the end, L.A. Knight, he hits the BFT on Jimmy Uso and pins Jimmy Uso, bro. Just like I said, making Solo and Paul Heyman more skeptical on bringing Jimmy Uso back on the Bloodline. He got pinned by LA Knight. Bro, LA Knight is so over, bro. Like, I swear, this crowd was dead, and once LA Knight came out, that lit the fire in this Indianapolis crowd, bro. Like, for real. Like, the first half of the show, I was like, bro, why is this crowd dead? And then LA Knight comes out, I'm like, yeah, this is awesome. But yeah, he pins Jimmy Uso, takes the dub. Him and Cena looking great as a tag team. I really enjoyed this one. And our main event of the show, it was Shinsuke Nakamura going one-on-one with Seth frickin' Rollins, who's all the way down there through the announcer's table in a last man standing match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. This was a pretty fire match, and I knew in the back of my mind, I was like, no doubt in my mind, Shinsuke Nakamura is not going to win this match. This is going to be a loss number 2 to Seth frickin' Rollins, who has a destroyed back, and it was. It was a solid match, though. Nakamura targeted the back, even dropping Seth Rollins on concrete at a point through this match, sending him through countless tables. He did a double knee through a table. He did a Kinshasa through a table. He sent Seth Rollins through the announce table after spitting a red mist in his freaking face. I was like, bro, the amount of times he's targeted the back during this match was absolutely insane. He dropped him on his back so many times. It was freaking crazy. But in the end, Seth Rollins was able to overcome Shinsuke Nakamura with an awesome Falcon Arrow through 2 tables out in the crowd, which was so dope. Nakamura wasn't able to get to his feet by the count of 10. He was like right there at 9, but he couldn't do it. Seth Rollins gets to his feet at 10, and Seth Rollins retains the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Like I said, great match. Do I think this storyline should be over? Absolutely. It's time for Seth Rollins to move on. No doubt about it. Shinsuke Nakamura can keep his new little heel character, totally, but do it with somebody else. Do it with somebody else. This is the second match. This is the only match I needed, bro, between Seth and Nakamura, and it's time to finish it off. No doubt about it. But as far as the match, I really enjoyed it. Great main event. But yes, guys, that was Fastlane. There was only 5 matches to the show. Not too many matches, but the matches that they did have were pretty freaking decent. My favorite one definitely being Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso versus the Judgment Day. That match had me going freaking crazy, and it helped that it was the opener too. But yeah, this was a solid Fastlane pay-per-view. In the end, I am going to give this pay-per-view a solid 3.5 out of 5. That might be a low ranking. I'm curious to see your rankings down in the comments section down below, and I will see you guys all next time. I really hope you guys enjoyed the vid. For the live. Yeah. Out.